Hello, welcome back to another tutorial. As always, let's just jump right into it. So I'm going to start with the Laura Mercier primer. This is the illuminating primer. I have not used this one before. I do like their hydrate. Ooh. Hello. I do like their hydrating one. I use that quite often. I'm going to go in with my NARS Natural Radiant Longwear Foundation. I'm just getting a little bit of this on, and I'm actually going to add some of my eavesdrops from Fenty. So I'm just going to take some of this onto the brush and just mix them on the skin. I did this yesterday and really liked how it looked. I like the coverage that I get with the NARS, but then I feel that the eavesdrops just add a little bit more radiance to it. I'm going to go with my concealer now because I'm going to use a powder bronzer today for a change. The concealer I'm using is the Marc Jacobs Extra Shot. The shade is 200. So I'm just highlighting under my eyes. Oh, I forgot I wet a beauty blender, which I never ever use these. I always prefer a brush, but we'll use this today for a change. I just feel like beauty blenders take so much longer than brushes, especially with foundation. I do like beauty blenders for concealer and for highlight, like liquid highlight that you can dab on, because I think it melts it really nice in the skin. But I don't really care for it for foundation. I'm going to go in with my blush now. I'm taking the Natasha Denona Puff Paint. This is the shade Tan. Actually, I'll use the beauty blender for this. So I'm just going to apply some on here. This actually isn't a beauty blender as such. It is from Ofra. It's not actually the beauty blender brand. I'm taking my Huda Beauty loose powder and I'm going to take some onto the beauty blender. And then I'm just going to go and powder where I always powder, which is under my eyes, down along my nose, my chin, and my forehead as well. I do like putting powder on with the beauty sponge as well. It just like melts the powder into the skin. It keeps the skin looking nice and fresh, but it also like sets your foundation, sets your concealer. Look at the camera. Say hi everybody. Hi everybody. I have this new bronzer to try. It's called Glowish by Huda Beauty. This one is the shade Medium number 2. So let's try it. I have not tried this yet. I like that. It gives you a nice glow. It's not like too matte, it's not shimmery. It's just that nice like skin finish. I'm going to take my Auric Glow Lust. This is the shade Selenite. I just have a little bit on the back of my hand and I'm just going to apply this with a brush. I'm just dabbing that on, and just as you can see, just like a little dabbing motion rather than brushing it that way, because if you brush it too much, there's like a possibility you might move what's underneath. For my eyes, I want to use this eyeshadow. It's from the new Norvina palette. This is volume 5. I really like this color here. I do have a little mini tutorial of this using this palette on Instagram, but I think I'll do one for YouTube as well because I do actually really like it and I think we could create some fun looks with it. But for now I'm just going to use like one shade out of it, so I'm not really utilising the palette, so I think I'll do another look using some of the more vibrant colours in the palette. I'm going to pop down a base first. I'm going to take this cream liner from Melt. It's called Cultura. So I'm just going to apply this on the lid and then I'm going to blend it out. Because we're going with the gloss on top of the shadow, I just feel like having a bit of a base down might help hold it a bit more. So I want to smoke underneath my eye just a little bit. So I'm taking this eyeliner from Makeup Geek. It's called Spice. I'm not sure if they still make these ones. These I have quite a quite a long time. I'm surprised they're not even dried out, but I'm not sure. If they have it, I'll link it. If they don't, my bad. I'm just going to go underneath my eye along my lower lash line. And then I'm taking a small little shader brush I'm going to use to blend that out. I'm going to take a black eyeliner. This is from Marc Jacobs. I'm going to go into my waterline with this. Now I'm taking some of the shade E4. I'm going to use that then just to soften out this dark line. And then I'm going to take the same colour and apply it to my lid. I'm just kind of pressing it on the lid just to build up the colour. And then I'll just feather out the ends, that's not the right word. And I'm just going to go in with a little blending brush just to soften any edges. I'm going to do my mascara and my lashes first, and then I'm going to do the gloss last, because then I can just kind of place it where I want. Sometimes if I do it first, doing the mascara and lashes, it can just get a little bit sticky and a little bit messy, so I'm just going to do them first. So I'm going to take this gloss from Morphe. It's their Gloss Pop Face and Eye Gloss. So let's try that. I'm just going to put some out onto the back of my hand. Pick some up onto a flat brush. I might use my finger, but I'll try the brush first. And just dab that on. Again, you don't want to like brush it on or you'll move your shadow underneath. If you just go in and a little tapping motion. I like that. It's not sticky. That actually feels really good on the eye. Sometimes eyeglosses can get really sticky, or usually what happens to me is they kind of melt down and they go into my eye, so I'm not usually able to wear it for a very long time. Taking this lip liner from Nabla, it's the nude number 2. And then I'm going in with this shade from Huda Beauty, it's called Empress. So that is it for this little glossy look. It still feels quite comfortable on the eye. Now I haven't had it on for a very long time right now. It still feels okay. Usually after like a couple of minutes, I notice that it like starts to get into my eye, but this one hasn't so far. We'll see how it goes. But that's it, I hope you enjoyed this look. Thanks for watching and I'll catch you in the next one.